Around 40,000 years ago, human behavior underwent a sudden and massive leap in cognitive ability and artistic expression. While evolution is typically a slow, gradual march, the archaeological record from this period presents an unexplained vacuum, a sudden burst of intelligence with no clear biological predecessor. Author Zecharia Sitchin spent 30 years investigating this gap by studying the world's oldest written accounts unearthed in the ancient ruins of Nineveh. These ancient clay tablets describe deities known as the Anunnaki. Sitchin's study of these texts led him to conclude they were extraterrestrials from a planet called Nibiru, who arrived on Earth 450,000 years ago. Taking these Sumerian texts literally offers a direct explanation for humanity's sudden evolutionary jump. The Babylonian and Numa Elish texts specify that the Anunnaki came to Earth to mine gold, which they required to repair their own planet's failing atmosphere. The physical toll of this mining prompted the visitors to seek a different way to secure their labor force. Ancient translations suggest they genetically engineered a worker species by altering the DNA of early Earth hominids to create a new hybrid code. Mainstream scholars categorize the Enuma Elish as a creation myth, yet the timeline of this alleged intervention matches the documented jumps in our own genetic history. If these stories were merely local folklore, we would not expect to find matching physical evidence of these events mirrored across the globe. Humanity's earliest records were carved directly into stone, predating the development of complex writing systems. In the American Southwest, the Zuni and Hopi tribes maintain oral traditions detailing sky people, beings who acted as keepers of the upper world. Tribal petroglyphs physically depict these visitors as figures with distinctive domed helmets and technology that would have been unknown to primitive hunters. In Val Camonica, Italy, ancient petroglyphs show human-like figures wearing what appear to be modern astronaut suits. In the same region, the geometric Communion rose is interpreted by some researchers as a depiction of a spinning spacecraft. These isolated cultures, separated by oceans and millennia, independently recorded the same specific imagery of flight and celestial visitors. In the 17,000-year-old Lascaux caves of France, shamans in deep trance states painted this ancient cave painting featuring bird-headed men. These shamanic visions align with the descriptions of Sumerian and Egyptian sky gods, despite being created thousands of years before those civilizations rose. Beyond art, unidentifiable blue artifacts known as sky stones have been found in Sierra Leone, where local legends say they rained from the heavens when the Nomoli gods fell to earth. The overlap in written text, artistic style, and physical artifacts suggests these entities physically arrived and interacted with early humans on every continent. An artistic depiction is one thing, possession of verifiable scientific data is another. The Dogon tribe of Mali honors a creator god named Amma, who they say descended in a fiery ark, a visit commemorated by these tall wooden masks. Dogon priests held a centuries-old secret. Amma came from a companion star to Sirius, a star modern astronomers call Sirius B. As seen in this astronomical image, Sirius B is a super-dense white dwarf star that is completely invisible to the naked human eye. Modern science only photographed Sirius B in the 1970s, yet the Dogon accurately described its existence and its 50-year elliptical orbit long before the invention of the telescope. The Dogon's accurate description of an invisible star's mechanical orbit transforms the ancient alien theory from a curiosity into a genuine scientific mystery. The evidence ranges from Mesopotamian genetic texts and global astronaut petroglyphs to invisible astronomical maps. This cross-cultural convergence is too precise and too scientifically accurate to be the product of primitive imagination alone. This points to a startling possibility that ancient mythologies are actually the surviving evidence of our true unrecorded history.